Services in the community. Banking.
Most people in Canada have a bank account to manage their money. You will need a bank account to cash checks. You will probably write checks to pay your rent, and many employers will also pay you with a check. A worker from a settlement agency or a teller at the bank can help you open an account. They can also explain to you how to deposit and withdraw money. Shopping on a budget.
It's a good idea to compare prices before you buy things. Many Canadians prefer to shop in discount, bargain, and second-hand stores. You can find some excellent deals there. Ask your settlement worker where to find these stores in your neighborhood. Do not forget the sales tax. It is usually not included in the price on the tag.
When should I call the police?
In Canada, the police are able to help you with emergencies. They also protect people and investigate crimes. If you need help from the police immediately, phone 911. Do not call the emergency number unless you or another person is in danger. The police also have non-emergency numbers. All cities have several police stations in different neighborhoods. Some cities also have community policing centers. These centers work with people to prevent crimes, protect people, and solve problems.
What are police officers allowed to do?
They are allowed to question you and ask you for your name. If you are not sure why, ask for an explanation. Police officers must follow certain rules. They are not allowed to use an unreasonable amount of force to control you. If you are arrested or charged, you have the right to know the reasons. The police must let you contact a lawyer and get free legal advice right away.
How do I get around?
Many Canadians use public transportation to get around in the city. Buses have fixed routes and schedules. Drivers are only allowed to stop at special bus stops. People pay when they get on the bus at the front. You need the exact amount, a ticket, or a token. Get a transfer when you get on the bus. If you need to change buses, you do not have to pay again. If you use public transportation every day, it is cheaper to buy a monthly pass. A pass lets you take the bus as often as you want. To tell the driver you want to get off, pull the string that runs above the windows of the bus before you get to your stop. In Canada's largest cities, there may also be streetcars, subways, and trains which connect the suburbs to the center of the city. Taking a taxi.
You can order a taxi by phone. In some cities, you can wave it down on the street. Taxis are indicated by a sign on top of the car. You must pay the price indicated by the driver's meter. Using public transportation to travel outside of the city.
If you want to take a trip to another city, You can take an intercity bus, a train, or a plane. The bus usually costs less. Sometimes trains have less expensive fares for children, or if you buy your ticket in advance. You can phone ahead to compare prices and find out schedules. Driving a car.
Every person who drives a car must have a valid driver's license for Canada. An international driver's license can be used for 60 days after your arrival. To get a driver's license, you must be at least 16 years old and take written and practical tests. You also have to pay a fee. All people in a car must wear a seatbelt. Babies and small children need a special child safety seat. People who have been drinking alcohol are not allowed to drive a car. Penalties for driving after drinking are very severe. It is also illegal to drive a car that is not insured. Community centers.
Almost every neighborhood has a community center. These centers have many different programs for children, youth, and adults. For example, sports programs, exercise classes, art classes, crafts, and cooking. Your local community center can give you a list of the programs, dates, times, and costs. Sports and recreation are an important part of Canadian life. The YMYWCA offers many different sports, fitness, and other recreational programs for adults and children. They have a policy that nobody should be turned away because of financial difficulties. You might qualify for a subsidy.
Every city has many different activities for adults and children. There are parks, playgrounds, indoor and outdoor swimming pools, museums, community organizations, and youth groups. Many are free, some charge only a small amount. Trying out some of these activities will help you make new friends and continue getting used to your new life in Canada.
Ethnocultural and multicultural organizations.
There are ethnocultural and multicultural organizations in Canada. They offer programs, activities, celebrate holidays, and provide support for their communities. Many ethnocultural organizations also have classes to teach children their language, beliefs, or music. Public libraries.
Most cities have several public libraries located in different neighborhoods. You can go to the library to read books, newspapers, magazines, or even hook up to the internet for free. Many libraries have books and newspapers in different languages. Many libraries have a story time for young children during the week for free. A librarian will read picture books or stories to the children, or show a film. Religion.
There is freedom of religion in Canada. You might find a group of your faith in your city. Some religious groups offer ceremonies and services in English and in another language. Some also provide practical help with food, clothing, support for newcomers. And don't forget the handout on services in the community, which comes with this video.